Hello, ISLers. This is Mrs. Munoz, Dean and Admin Intern at Internet Academy. This video is to show you around some of the basics of Canvas, and then there will be two separate videos, one supporting K through 5 and one supporting 6 through 12 with other specifics to your particular grade level and some of the curriculum sites that you will be using. First, we will be showing you Launchpad to Learning. You will notice here that when you log into Launchpad to Learning, you will be putting in your ID number, followed by @fwps365.org, and then the password will be the word password with a capital P and the number 1. Let me model that for you. Password 1. From there, you will be logged into Launchpad to Learning. This is my personal Launchpad to Learning that has a lot more learning sites on there than what probably you need. The main sites that you will be likely to go to are Canvas. That is our main learning site that you'll be going to every single day. Other sites that you may go to along the way are sites like your Gmail account, which you will want to check at least once daily, school Gmail. iReady, where you will take the iReady benchmark test at least 3 times during the school year. And then if you're in K through 8, you'll be doing your individualized lessons that are available in iReady for math and reading. If you're in 6th through 12th grade, you'll be going to Maya Learning for your high school and beyond plan. For our K through 8 scholars as well, you may be utilizing the ARC Bookshelf tool as well to access those ebooks that are available to you. You'll also note that you have an Office 365 account that is available to you that allows you to access Microsoft Office Suite programs like Microsoft Word, Excel, Publisher, and other sites like that may help you along the way with your learning. Let's focus now on Canvas. Once you move into Canvas, you will be logged into a dashboard that will look something like this. This is my dashboard, and I will have a lot more classes than you might have. You will have something like 5 to 7 classes that will be available to you. You'll notice up here that there are spots where it might say coming up or to do, and you may have things that pop up on your to-do list. Every single week there will be a attendance quiz that updates here for you to take attendance through your advisory or your homeroom class. Please get that done on Monday or at the latest Tuesday every week to show your attendance for school that week. Below that, you'll notice that there is a space for recent feedback. This space for recent feedback holds your feedback for the last 2 weeks of your assignments. So you're able to look back and see what your teachers shared with you about how well you are doing on that particular assignment and what you can do to improve. That is recent feedback. When you are here in the dashboard, you will want to make sure that you maintain your dashboard in card view. If you put it into one of these other views, it may be a little bit confusing about if you have assignments to complete and how you might access your classes. So please keep your courses in card view. You may also access your courses by clicking the courses button over here and accessing all of your courses this way. If you happen to see or think you are missing a course that should be listed that you know you're scheduled in, you can scroll all the way down to the bottom of courses, click all courses. From there, you will be able to see what courses are available to you. If a course is starred, that course will be visible for you on your dashboard and on your courses list. If a course is unstarred, it will not be visible to you and you will not be able to access that course via the dashboard or the courses. So you may add the star to it or remove the star if you are done with the course. As well, you'll notice that there are several other tools here along the way. The most pertinent is the inbox. The inbox is the fastest way for you to message your teachers and get information from them. So when you are in the inbox, you will see that you have a way to start a new message with your teachers. Here you may select the course that you're taking that you want to message the teachers for and write to whom you are writing the message. Please always put the subject so we know quickly what you would like to share with your teacher, and then type out a nice message greeting your teacher saying, hello, Mr., Ms., and their last name, sharing them with what you need with as much detail as possible. As well, you may attach pictures or documents to the message. You may also leave a video message. If you click the play button that is there for you, that will come up with your webcam, and it will allow you to record a video in response to your teachers. Then click send, and it will go to your teacher right away. This inbox is the fastest way for you to message your teachers. If you know that there is a particular piece of information that you are looking for in a message, you can search that here in this tool, or you can search for the person that sent you that message. If you are responding to a message, you may hit reply, reply all, or even download the message or delete the message. If you're looking for messages from just a particular course, you can navigate that here on the side. And you can also check messages that are unread or sent, and even star certain messages that you know you will want to come back to right away. This is another means as well for you to check your feedback, is to check your submission comments down here as well and see what comments your teachers left for you on assignments. Next, I will show you a little bit about your account settings. Come on over here to Account, choose Settings, and that's where we will begin knowing a little bit more about your particular account. You will note that your school email address will be listed here as ways of contact. You may add other email addresses or other phones as other means of contact that you can receive notifications from Canvas for. If you would like to edit the language that Canvas is presenting you in, you may come over here to Edit Settings, change the language here to the language of your choice. Be sure to remember to click Update Settings so that it is available for you. Next, you'll notice here that there are global announcements. If you have X'd out of one of the announcements that is on Dashboard, you may come back here to Global Announcements and see announcements that have previously been available for you. We don't have any here available right now because we haven't posted any yet, but there will be a global announcements available for you to view again if you've missed them previously. Here in Notifications is where you can adjust the notification settings that you feel like you need to receive from your teachers about your Canvas courses. I highly recommend that if your teacher to set announcements to receiving those notifications right away. Also setting submission comments to at least get a daily summary when your teachers give you feedback. That will be an email sent to you. If you are receiving a conversation message, that's an inbox message from your teachers. And also if you are getting invited to any Canvas courses. You can adjust these notifications as you go along. You will notice that the green bell means notify immediately. The bell that's crossed out means no notifications at all. The bell with the number on it means a daily summary, means you get one email with all of that information. And then the one that looks more like a calendar, that's a weekly summary, that gives you an email once a week. From here, I'd like to show you just some general school things that you will need to know about our classes. I'm using Ms. Fergus Algebra 1 class to support with that. You'll notice here Ms. Fergus has put a few due dates in here. That doesn't mean that that is all of the assignments that Ms. Fergus has set out for her class. So if you are, please make sure to not just do the work that is on your to-do list, but also come over here to modules and complete the work that is available for you there too. You may see once you start receiving your feedback for classes, there is also a space down here as well where you will see the feedback just for this class. On the dashboard, this was the feedback for for all classes for the past 2 weeks. But on the dashboard for just your class, this is the feedback for just this class for the past 2 weeks. Each of your classes will have a home page that is set for you. It will include an announcement or a greeting from your teacher, contact information from your teacher, including the Remind code if you don't already have them connected via Remind, online expectations that are laid out for you, and then the weekly schedule for when you can expect to connect with your teachers via Zoom. You'll notice that Ms. Fergus has an instructional session that's available, as well as a live support session that is available for her scholars. From there, her scholars and you will be able to go to the modules. You will note that each class begins with a welcome module that includes that home page, as well as your learning plan contract. Below here as well will be some information that looks a little bit like a syllabus for the class, and we will be providing those soon. Many classes will also start with some basic information that you might need to help you get started along the way. And following down below will be things that you can view and complete. Next will be the September module that helps scholars get through the amount of work that is due by our monthly progress deadline. Our monthly progress deadline will be towards the end of the month, but not necessarily the last day of the month. Typically the last Friday, but not necessarily always the last Friday. So please be checking when that monthly progress deadline is. You'll note that Ms. Fergus has broken down her work by week. That will be true in each of your classes so that you can see the amount of work that is due each week for your class. This is not broken down by daily work, but this is broken down by weekly work, so you can choose the schedule that is best for you. If you're having a hard time choosing a schedule, please connect with your advisor and they'd be glad to guide you. If you notice that a course like this is grayed out, you will be able to access that by meeting the requirements that are laid out in the course. Not every course has requirements viewable to them, but once you have met the requirement, so for example, once we have viewed this quiz and come back, that requirement has been met and will be left with a green check mark. Next, I'd also like to show you how to organize your grades. The student view that I'm using right now will not necessarily have any grades listed, but I will still be able to show you how to organize your grades in the ways that are best for you. So click your grades. The grades will be listed for you, but you will want to organize them instead of due date by module. Click apply. And the assignments will be ordered in the same order that they are in the modules for you. Here as well, you may be able to use this checkbox to be able to tell you what your grade would be if the rest of the grades became zeros. So for example, if we uncheck the box, the percentage for the class drops down to 0%. If we recheck the box so it's based only on your graded assignments, it changes to the grade based off of just what has been graded, which since this is a brand new student, doesn't have any grades available to them. This is the end of the basics for Launchpad and Canvas. There may be many more questions that you have. This video is just to get you started. Please feel free to move through our IA Essentials class, which I will share here with you. This class is ongoing and continuing to be updated, so please use this class to help you navigate. Please feel free to also post questions in our Q&A discussion board where staff members can respond back to you, and you can also support each other as scholars and parents in your success here at Internet Academy. Thank you so much for watching, and please be looking out for the K-5 and 6-8 or 6-12 specific videos concerning certain learning sites. Have a great day. Bye now.